ASBO, it's a simple building occupation, and it's a community centre really. That's what it is, and it's made up a various group of people who decided that Nottingham had too many buildings that were not being occupied when there's such a big homelessness issue, and all these places have just been deteriorating and not being used. And the original members came in and kind of upgraded the place in ways that they could use recycled materials, and other people to come in, and the community itself coming in and supporting in ways that they can, and developed an art space, a bike workshop, people's kitchen, and all are run voluntarily, also a free shop.
We got together just after the G8 protests in Edinburgh, in Scotland, and there was a group of us, and we were quite motivated by our times in Scotland, and we saw a lot of protesting and change and lots of positive things coming out of that. So we got back here, and we wanted to do something, some more projects, and just work together more. And I knew about this building. I'd lived in the area for like 5 or 6 years, and this building has always been quite intimidating for the people around here. It's very messy. It had been squatted before by not so nice characters. So we thought, right, well, let's get together and squat a building. So we're in here now, and they try to evict us to start off with, but we kind of sort of bent their ear a little and said, look, we've got a very good support of our neighbours around here. They think it's a very positive thing to have. We really wanted to open it up to the community. There was a real lack of community projects around here, and the area is marked for quite a lot of regeneration, and they have a lot of money, which doesn't seem to be going into sort of grassroots projects like ours.
Why there's a whole eclectic mix of people, so somebody can be really good at woodcraft, somebody can be good at computers. All the computers you see are set up from recycled computers by Lee and Stewart and Clarkins. So there are people that are pretty much and I do the workshops and cooking, and Adam does the bikes, and so everybody has a different kind of skills that they provide, and so there is no sort of like, yeah, you're assigned to this and you're assigned to that. It kind of falls into place naturally.
These lot just do it, and they're like, oh, I think we need a stage, and then the next week the stage has been built, and I think it's just really, from a ground level, sort of, it really works.
The neighbours wanted this place to be used. It was attracting a lot of vandalism, prostitution. It was an empty property with lots of open spaces for them to use.
When we first moved in, it's quite nice. There was an old chap that came to see us, and he was quite elderly and quite frail. And he says, I won't be coming over a lot, but I really do like you here. He said, from 5 houses to the left and 5 houses to the right, he's completely alone, because they're all student accommodation. And he says, now I know you're here, I can pop over for a cup of tea when I want. You won't see me that often, but I like to know that there's someone there who's going to be there all year round. And that was quite special for us, because just to get welcomed in like that was like, and that's what's needed. There's a lot of people suffering exclusion here for all sorts of different reasons. And it doesn't even be tackled at any level, really.